Okay. We're back. Ish. Alright, could someone please type in to refresh if they don't see me? Okay. Alright. We're about to have ads again. So, sorry about that. We'll just hang here. I won't do anything until afterwards. Yeah, I can do words. Okay. I think we're good now. Oh, we don't have music. Hold on. I think everything's back. Hi. Sorry, that was a much longer... I don't know. Evidently restarting the computer wasn't enough. I had to, like, fully shut it down and turn it back on. So, my apologies. Yeah. I should have done that from the beginning, though. Hi, Smiley. When I couldn't get that camera to work. I should have just, like, posted in Discord that stream was having a technical difficulty and I would be right there. Would it really be F off Friday if we weren't just done with, you know, technology too? How do I want to... Maybe? Goodbye. No one can see me. I'm invisible. I don't know how I want to do this. All right. So I only put my phone here so I can read chat. Since I'm like hiding from the computer. No, it's not. Nope. Where the heck is the Pokemon thing? I really need to, like, go through stuff. And, like, delete things I don't need anymore. What in the world? Why? And none of us caught it anyway. Super. That sounds about right. Oh, goodness. Hello? Hello? Hi, Raiders, welcome! How are you? How, hello! How are you all doing? How was the end of your stream, Saren? We are finishing assembly on the cat couch today. So we kind of have some interesting camera angles here as we work. Here's what it's gonna look like. Hold on. Yeah, there's no stream today. There's no streamer. The streamer is the couch. I hope that you are ready to just be entertained. Like, this is it. Give me that right meow. This took me a while to make. But I would absolutely say make one. And Liz, if I don't know if like Apollo and Luna like to snuggle with one another, but I was also talking about how in theory, you could make this couch like modular. Like you could make 2 pieces. Like if you made 2 armrests, right? But attached one, you can make it like a love seat. Like you could make the base in the back and then another base in the back and like put them together and like put one armrest on each one like it's an extra long couch. Not normally. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day, how in theory you could make this as big as you want it to be. But I like it. I think that the instructions are good. The foam we cut the foam out using a turkey carver. And that worked really well. Like I just got one piece of foam from Joann's. But you better do that quick because, you know. Anyway. But yeah, the instructions are really good. The pattern's really cute. It does take a while. Hello? Hello? I should have like little puppets. Hold on, wait. Thank you for giving Saren a shout out. Saren, I'll get you your star here in a second. I mean, what kind of a stream are we looking to do? Because I've also, you know... Has anyone ever seen a sheep? Ooh. Yeah. It's okay. The sheep's just taking off their... They can just take off their wool. And then they're naked. And they have a little Oh God, it's been a day. It's been a month. It's been a year. Hang on, I gotta get them dressed again. Scandal. Let's get your little leg back in there. I'm done. I was done before this year even started. It's too bad this isn't a pink sheep, because then it could be a pink pony girl, but that's fine. Let's get your little hat back on. Down at the Pink Pony Club. Anywho, we're back. We're all together again. Don't worry. Alright, Saren, let me write down your raid star. A pink cowboy hat. Done. With lots of fringe. Oh, God. He's gonna keep on dancing. Oh. Thank you again for the raid. I didn't even introduce myself. I just went right into chaos mode. Hi, I'm Megan. I'm a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I'm usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. But I do other things too. Like, I've been really into making miniatures my whole life, but we've been doing them a lot more on stream. Sometimes there's diamond dotting, sometimes there's video games. There's lots of chats, crafts, cats, and charity. So if you like any of that chaotic stuff, you're in the right place. And I stream Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. So come join us for for this flavor of chaos. Yes, there are birds. No, there's not chaos? Oh crap, I just said there was. Never mind, there's no chaos here. There's no chaos. Also, we missed clipping it, so I'm going to have to go back. But before we had... I got frustrated by the technological difficulties that I was having.
You love her!
Hello?
Love, 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 love!
Hello? Liz! Thank you for gifting a sub to the community. You get a pretty purple star for gifting a sub. A glittery purple star. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Oh, well, so Pippin, what? Oh, I missed it. Pippin, I don't know what happened. She got tangled up in something and had a little kitten burst and took off. Let me look at this. Oh, they're looking so good. See, I don't know anything about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or who's who, but that looks so good. I do know their colors. I just don't know their names. You know? Hi, Ren. Let me write down Liz's name here. Is the purple one in Frozen's fave? I just know that Michelangelo is the orange one. Sleeping. Thank you for that gift sub again. That's super sweet of you. You get a pretty purple glittery star. I don't actually think that I have a link. Do I have a link for the couch? Probably not. Thank you! But I can show you all what it'll look like when it's done. I mean, I think you kind of have an idea of what it looks like. But I should show you the other ones too, because there's multiple. Down at the Pink Pony Club. Okay. So this is the 3 patterns that this came with, the 3 couches. And I think that I'm going to have to make the pink one too. Because that's just the cutest dang thing ever. And I mean, Pippin loves circle beds, so I feel like I need to make it with like a heavier weight yarn so that it'll fit her, because she's a big gal. And then, yeah. By the way, that's not in like any kind of a mean way. Pippin is part like Mancoon. She's almost 14 pounds. If not a little bit bigger. Because she was stealing Artemis's food. So she'll need a slightly bigger bed. Ooh, your shawl is done? Heck yes. I can't wait to see pictures of it all blocked. You have this pattern in the stash. It's really good. I like it a lot. And Artie was on it yesterday. So, Liz, there's your purple star. Oh, you can't see it because of the thing. Here's your purple star. And Saren's gold star. And let me add you both to our star jar. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. She's a long girl and fluffy as well. Yeah. She's big and fluffy. Like, she could probably squeeze onto this one. Maple and Artie could fit in this one. Not together at the same time. They wouldn't do that anyway, but you know. You Instagram messaged me my next project. I haven't even sewn the arms on this. And Saren's like, here you go. Also, Fridays here at the Moat are F-off Fridays. We work on finishing projects that we've had in our queue for a while, or maybe we've just been working on them for a really long time. Like this cat couch came about as a incentive for us raising a certain amount of money for St. Jude last spring. And I've just kind of been working on it here and there because honestly, if I didn't have Stream to work on this with, I probably would not have finished it. Just because it's a lot of repetition. It's a lot of, like, it's a good pattern for when you don't want to focus, but it's a lot of repetition. And it's big. And it took a while. But it was worth it. Artie better love it. Alright, let's see what Saren sent. So cool to see another purple sparkle. Just, yeah. Heck yes. We love our gift subs. Our sub gifters. I don't know. We love chat. All of you. For being here, for lurking here, for chatting, for whatever you're doing. It's much appreciated. Alright, let's see. I have free will to crochet anything I want. I feel like it needs to... I feel like it needs to say, like... Like, how's everything working out? Or, you know, like... Are you done pooping? Like, I don't know. Oops. Oh, well, all the colors that people have picked for their resub stars? Yeah. It's fun. The things that we can crochet are amazing. All right. The camera's going to get like moved around a lot today. I'm going to weave this end in and then pick up this other one. Hi. I'm here now. It is going to be an epic finish. I agree. It's been, gosh, like at least 10 months in the making. Again, not like all the time or every day. It was like here and there. Because I also felt like you all, especially streamers, understand this. I feel like people get bored. And like, I know people are coming for us. Not necessarily what we're doing. But I also was like, I feel like people at times were like, oh my god, this again. Like, no one actually said that, but... my brain was like, people have got to be like, goodness. Alright, how... you feel that way with crafts lately? It's hard. It's really difficult. Because, like, you want to make things that you want to make, but then you're also, like, content creating, or, like, trying to have something on stream that's entertaining. I was so pissed. It literally, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. I went ahead and I scheduled a bunch of posts on Instagram. I was so proud of myself. I went ahead, I got all of them ready, prepped. I had a week, like every single day, I had a post ready. And I had something posting each day around the same time, because that's what the algorithm wants, right? Every single day that one of the posts went live, it did worse than the day before. Whether it was a video, whether it was photos, I'm like, isn't this what they want? Don't they say like to post every day? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I don't think I've posted since then because I just got so pissed off. I'm like, it's impossible to grow. It's impossible to do what any of these, like, anyone wants. Like, I just got so mad, and I was like, okay, fine. Oh, and that's the thing that makes me crazy, too, is that, like, I follow people because I want to see their content. Yet, the amount of time, even like the ones that I interact with, like they post daily and I interact with them, I don't always see those first. I see a bunch of like ads and suggested reels and things like that. And I'm like, why can't I see the people I follow? Why can't I see my friends? Like, why am I just seeing the bigger accounts? Like, what's the point? I follow these people because I want to see what they're sharing. I don't care what this wildly popular person posted. And I think part of it too became like, well, with the whole like TikTok ban, where it's like, well, everything that I'm working towards at any point in time can just be like yanked right away. So it just kind of killed a lot of motivation. So I don't know. I have to find it again. It's just like the fact that not even like my followers were seeing it. It's like, what? I don't care about growth. I mean, I do, but like, at least show the people who follow me these things. Jeez. Never show you the people that you actually follow. Yeah. It's different. I have to use it. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I have my phone over here in case I need to like read chat when I move things around, but oops. It's hard when you've been at something for years and you're not seeing, it's not going the way you thought it was going to. Or not even how you thought it was going to, but just the growth like gets stalled out. I don't know.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Connie! Oh my gosh, wait, Liz, I don't know if you're still here. I just realized that I forgot to have you erase a number for our emote. Crud. Connie, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course your ability to scream. Goodness knows. Goodness knows that, we need to scream. Hold on. Yeah, it's loading. I'll show you here in a second. And Connie, you get to pick a number 2. And then you also get to pick a color for a star to be added to our jar. So I've got all the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, black, white. Let me know what color. And here you go, Liz. And Connie, you get to pick a number 2. You both get to pick. Color light purple. You got it. Number 33. Got it. Craft feed with curated algorithms. Yeah. The algorithms don't seem to, I don't know, be working. K4. Number 9. Got it. I don't think that we've figured out what this emote is going to be yet. Basically, once all the numbers are uncovered, we have a new emote for everyone to use in the chat. And if you haven't been here around nightfall, you might not have gotten to meet Oopsie. Oopsie is a sweet baby opossum who is clumsy. Like, bless her heart. She's not the most graceful. And this may or may not be an emote of her. I don't know. I still think everyone's like, maybe it's Pippin. And I think that y'all might be right. I think that it could be. I think it could be. It's clearly James. Yeah, this isn't an opossum at all. Here, let me show you. Down at the Pink Pony Club. That's great now that that's in my head. Here we go. Are you all ready? Hang on. Here. It's gonna loop. Don't worry. I'll turn the volume up too. It's the bowl and the kibble just flying for me that does it every time. Like, it's the two little kibble that just, like, pew! Yeah, it's the two kibble that fly in the air that get me every time. And then this was one of her first visits. She was so little then. This was when? In November. She was so tiny. And at this point, I was talking with a wildlife rescue to make sure it was okay that she was eating here. So that's why I had put the food bowl up high. She knocks it over directly into the water bowl and then perfectly steps in the bowl, overflowing all the water for her. And then she just looks around like, what? How did that happen? How are my feet getting wet? I don't understand. Like, she's just not the most graceful, but she's beautiful and we love her. And we found out that it was okay for her to come by and eat, especially in the winter when evidently opossums, a lot of them don't survive. Like, their hands and feet and tails they're just like our hands and feet. So imagine if, like, we're walking around in the snow without gloves on. Like, a lot of them end up getting frostbite and things like that. So they're like, yeah, especially during the winter, it's okay. Like, if they're eating cat kibble. We put out fresh food for her, too. She doesn't always eat that. Look, we had a fox the other night. Look at that baby. Beautiful babies. Beautiful babies on the back step. Like this was the other night. You can see she's grown a bunch. And we put out fresh green beans for her. Like, okay, that's a good snack. You'll probably really enjoy that. Hold on, let's fast forward. She eats the rest of the cat food, gets some water, good girl, hydrate. And then watch this, brat. This is like every child. They wanted the french fries, but now they don't want their vegetables. Look, you can see her sniffing. She's like, I smell something else. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Is there any more of the french fries? Just this green stuff? Yeah, I'm done here. She didn't eat any of the green beans we put out for her, and I was like, ma'am? Ma'am, I got these for you out here. But yeah, she's just a cutie. And we love her here. So, oh God, don't listen to my own voice. Okay, wait, I gotta fold this star for Connie. And then we'll finish up this arm over here. Ah, no worries, welcome back. Paper star in the jar. There we go. Asking about birthday gift ideas? That's so cute. Like for you or for him? There's your star, Connie. And into the jar you go. Thank you so much for resubbing. I appreciate it. Thank you. "10 days old? Oh, just a little one. How are you feeling?" I hope that you're recovering well. Oh, yeah, I would say that kind of is a little different. I'm sorry. But hopefully you and baby are doing okie dokie. And that you heal up quickly. newborn scrunch and the little noises have helped. I'm glad. They do make some cute sounds. Thanks for sharing with us. That's exciting. Flop. Wonder what is our next ad. $13 minutes. Okay. Say things kind of got weird when I had to restart the stream, so I had no idea. Oh goodness. All right, that's one arm done. Let me weave this end in. And then we just have the other one, and then this is done. Now, one of the things that I also thought would be fun is to have, because like the pattern comes with little pillows, like little throw pillows for the couch. And I think it would be fun to make different ones for like each month of the year. Little throw pillows, little blankets, whatever. So we're gonna do that too. Now you might be like, why on earth are there zippers? Like, that's really ugly. Yes, I concur. However, anyone who has a pet knows that if you don't make something machine washable, that's going to be absolutely their favorite place to have an accident, to throw up on, to do whatever. So I made the backrest here and the base removable so that when inevitably I do have to machine wash it or spot clean it or whatever, I can at least take out most of the foam. And the base and the backrest also have a waterproof pillowcase. Oh, you can't see that. Here we go. The foam is covered in a waterproof pillowcase. So that way it keeps the foam from getting gross too. I would see the zippers and be excited that we could wash it. I hate with a passion pet beds or pet anything that they make that like isn't machine washable. Like, do you not understand how pets work? They're absolutely going to have an accident in that item or get sick in that item, like, every time. As soon as they realize it's not, washable. Look it! Oh my god, it's looking so cute. Okay. Thank you! It's just a terrible design to not be washable. I agree. And every time that it's not washable is when the stuff inside of it, like if it doesn't have a zipper for you to remove the cover, that's when like the foam or the bedding, whatever the material is inside, gets absolutely destroyed by the washing machine. Like it's not meant to withstand. You're like, okay, I'll just throw the whole thing in, right? Because I have to clean it because like I have to. And you pull it out and it's like all misshapen and like terrible. And you're like, well, okay then. I guess it was just supposed to smell like pee for forever. Let me... Okay. This is going to be like a tricky spot to try and film, so we're just going to do the best we can. Because it's like the back part of the armrest to the back part of the couch. See, if I thought if it was red, it would be the thinking chair from Blue's Clues. Sit down in our thinking chair and think. Oh, and you know what else? If y'all haven't been here, we have extra foam. Okay? I have some that are cut into like different size pieces. And I have like a big piece. And you know what I want to make with some of this foam? I think that this couch needs a remote. She needs a little remote control for her couch. For the TV. Maybe a little VHS tape. You know? See, I was not the target demographic for Blue's Clues. But my brother was. My little brother is 8.5 years younger than me. And so he was the demographic. And therefore I saw a lot of it growing up in my house. So, yeah. I was older by the time that it came out. Hi, Sillikins. It was the right age when it came out. His autistic still watches the older episodes often. I love that. Yeah. Oh God, so is my brother's. I really have to get working on that blanket. We might we might move from the cat couch to wedding blanket crocheting. It looks so cute. I love this couch. You love the texture of it? It's good texture. They also, and I made it, have a little ruffle for the couch. I don't think I want to put it on. I don't know. I might hold it up. I just don't know if it fits the vibe. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's something that you would add. I mean, it just goes right here. I can show you. Where did it go? Here it is. See the ruffle? I just don't know. I feel like it's unnecessary. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I think that the pink chair absolutely needs the ruffle. You know? Like, the pink chair needs that ruffle. It's that kind of chair. But this, I don't know. It feels like... It feels good without it. It feels okay. Like this. Even, like, I have it made. But I just don't think that I'm going to attach it. At least not right now. Yeah. I can put it down without it. I can pin it in place. We can play around with it. Yeah. It won't affect the functionality or ability for Artemis to use it now. So... Oh my god. I should have put these minis away. They're the ones that we made this week, though. Hello. Whee! I do think we might have ads here in a minute, though. They're going to be at a weird time because I restarted the stream. So. Oh, there they go. We're going to start in a minute. How about that? All right. So we'll take a quick stretch break. It's a perfect opportunity to get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, or just take a quick stretch break. Hydrate. If you haven't gotten anything to drink, get some water. And we'll be back and we'll finish this. And then maybe we'll make a little pillow or something to put on it. Okay? All right. Be right back. Okie dokie. Swoosh. Oh wait, hold on, what did I miss? Paint my nails. Went to the top coat. Oh no! Oh, I hate that. Up until this point, yeah. I'm stuck on There's nothing quite worse than like finishing painting your nails, like spending the whole time painting them. Maybe you did like designs on them, maybe whatever. You spend all this time and then like you go to put the top coat on and there's something wrong with the top coat, or I've had like my top coat smudge my design and I'm like, well, okay then. Screw me, I guess. Yeah, I have been very unmotivated to do my nails lately. I think just because existing is so much effort right now. Having nail polish thinner around. Oh, was that what you were saying? Like you could add a couple of drops? To like revive it? That's a good tip. Tips with silicons. Yeah. I was saying, so Artie loves her little heated cat bed. Like, that's what she's lying on right now. Imagine if, like, there was a way of putting the little heated, like, mattress thing in here. She'd never leave. I didn't. Has it been an hour and a half? I was literally trying to do the math. I was like, I feel like I need to wake him up at 5. Yeah, I know. I did too. I figure if he's got a headache, letting him sleep a little longer isn't necessarily a bad thing, so. Yeah, I'll wake him up at 5. Ended up overdoing it again. Proving we don't need a man. Heck yes. I'm sorry you overdid it, but I'm proud of you for doing it. I'm sure your mom feels the same way. Yeah, I feel like he needs to get up enough to, like, figure out if he wants to go into work tonight or if he wants to take off, because, like, I can't imagine having a headache, like a bad headache, and then having to, like, sit and stare at, like, computer screens and call train movements all night. Now, if it feels better, then, you know, I'm sure he'll be fine, but this new one needs to last forever. We're on the move again. I just need to clean my office still more. Ooh, you're getting snow? That's fun. I'm really sad. We would have, I mean, a lot of our snow probably would have melted. But we had rain, and the rain always, like, melts the snow. So we don't have any more. It was nice while it lasted. Nope, there's a squirrel. Squirrel. And the house decoration. Aww. Made her room her own again. Yeah. No, I agree. That's going to be really good for her. To, like, reclaim that space. And, like, really make it her own, too. Like, whatever she wants it to be. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of you. I know it's been a lot for everyone. So it was cute the other day when I was like getting ready to start stream. It was another one of these, you know, James had been working overnight. And so he asked if I could wake him up at 3:30. And I was like, okay, not a problem. Well, the bedroom door wasn't closed all the way. And you know how Artemis feels about doors that are mostly closed, but not all the way closed. Especially when her favorite human's on the other side. And so she just like opens the door, which is enough to wake him up. And she just like waltzes in like, hello. She hadn't like quite jumped up on the bed yet, but I have no doubt that she would have. She was just like, don't mind me. I heard that there was sleeping happening in here. Like, he made sure to close the door fully this time. But the urge to just, like, open it a little bit and, like, put her, be like, go get him. Go wake Dad up. But she's sleeping. Yeah, like a wrecking ball. But look at her. She's out. There we go. Those little beans. Those little toe beans. So cute. Diesel didn't know which bed to sleep in. Oh. He couldn't choose. Whenever I stayed at my parents' when they had Cooper, he always was still, he would go to my bed. He was like, this is where I'm sleeping. But he would check on everyone first. I miss him. He was such a good boy. oh, mom's bed. Went back and forth. He would sleep a couple of hours before switching beds. Oh my god. Sweet boy. I wonder... I need like a tiny heart pillow pattern. Or like one that I could just stop whenever it was like the size that I needed. This one could work. I also don't want to pay for it because I've already bought enough stuff. But I'd love to make her a little heart pillow for her couch. Well, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do is like find one that's like I found this. Oh, hi.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Hmm?
How you feeling?
A little bit better. I took off anyway, though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, like when I first laid down, I was like, nope.
I found this one. Look. It's almost done. I just have this much more to sew.
Nice.
Hi.
Hey.
I was just getting ready to come and wake you up.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna finish this and then I was telling everyone how Artie woke you up the other day.
Oh, yeah. Punch the door.
Yeah, just like drop kick the door open.
Wake up, mofo.
Wake up! Or like there are some patterns out there that like if it's the shape, if that makes sense, like some of them aren't like actually heart shaped until like a certain round. And those ones I don't want to do necessarily because like if I don't get to that point, like if it's too big, then it's gonna look bad. But one that like you could either just stop whenever it was at the place that you wanted. Shapes early, then expands with more rounds. Yeah. Like, I don't want... I mean, if you find anything, you can definitely let me know. Like this. And I would just have to figure out, like, the repeat for it. I'm looking now. Okay. Pokemon likes you today, silly. Congratulations. Yeah, but I've still seen Pokemon be like, you're the only one going for it. Would be a shame if you didn't catch it. Hi, you gotta wait. I'm almost done with this, okay? Oh, hi. You couldn't wait? You just couldn't wait? Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. That's for you. That's for you. Yeah. You can lie down on that. Oh, and now we're coming. Hi. Thank you. I love you too. Look at this cheese. Such a cheese. I think Emily shared it in Kenya's Discord, an orange kitten that was named Kraft. Like Kraft macaroni and cheese. Oh, hi. And it was like the most orange cat. Like it was such a pure, bright orange color. Ooh, that's a good one, Gina. I hope someone clipped that before. Look at you. Do you love it? That's for you. This is your couch. This is for you. Do you think I can sew close like the last 3 stitches? You're gonna supervise it? Okay. She's like, chat doesn't need to see you work the last few stitches, Mom. I do. I have to make sure. Alright, let me leave the end in. Please, that's all that's left to do. That's all. She's like, it's good enough, Mom. It is done.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
No, stay there. Stay there. Let me take a picture. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Hi. How are you? Are you so beautiful? Hello. How are you? How was your stream? What were you working on today? What were you up to? I'm sorry, we're all freaking out because I just finished crocheting this cat couch and sewing it all up. And Artemis has immediately laid claim to it. So... Hi! You're so pretty! It looks so good! It's such a good color for you. Yeah? For Sea of Thieves, so far behind, only have 6 days to get to level 100. Oh no. I hate when that happens. Lie down. Thank you for the kisses. I love you too. Well, thank you so much for coming on over. I appreciate it. I hope that you're able to get some progress. She's just missing the blanket to hide under. We can work on that. That's for you, baby. I would really love it if you could lie down. Do you think you're just gonna pose? You're just gonna look so beautiful and pose? You posing so pretty. You're gonna climb on me again? Okay. Wow, that's a big stretch. Hi. Well, there's the couch, finished in all its glory. Here's the baby that it's for. We're gonna make her a little heart pillow now. You gonna watch the cameras, watch the birds? Oh look, inception of stream. That tail is always going. Streamception. Look at this beautiful girl in her bed. Do I have any pretty pink yarn in this? No. I don't. That's okay. Here, you can have this as a blanket. How's that? Oh, that didn't quite work. Yeah, you can just lie down under there. See? Oh, it's bath time. Yes, I will. So, we're actually, my plan is to make multiple pillows. Like, you know how some people have like different ones that they bring out for different holidays? So it's Valentine's Day today. She's getting a heart pillow to go on her little couch. And if there's like not necessarily like a theme for a month, maybe we'll just make like a little granny square throw blanket to put over the back of the couch. I'm gonna be the most extra with this. Like, this is gonna be, she's gonna have a little box of accessories for her little couch. Look at her on it. I can't. What's he going on about? Huh? That sounds like the elderly beagle bark. You should lie down. But yeah, she loves like all things yarn. All things knit and crocheted. So oh, thank you, Ren. I have not always had an undercut. I just did this like a week ago. Yeah. I've been dealing with hives for the last 2 months. Almost 3 months. And one of the things that have been really, really hard for me has been like the little wispy hairs that you get on the back of your neck that like tickle really bad. So I shave that so I don't have those little wispy things that tickle anymore. my god. Anyone who's lurking, anyone who's tabbed out, I don't normally call out my lurkers, but you need to come and... You don't have to say a word, but you need to come and see this.
I found my people.
Because, like, lurk all you want. You are welcome to lurk, but, like, this is quite possibly the most important thing. Thank you for that follow, by the way. We appreciate it. She's not. She always twitches her tail. I don't know why. She was a stray, and I don't know if it's something that she carried in from being outside to keeping bugs away, other cat animals away. I don't know what it is. Her tail is always twitching unless she is asleep. It is always going. Because, like, I can do this and she'll be like, yes, please nose boops and please pets me. And, like, she's not actually annoyed. She's just twitchy. She has really good resting bitch face, too. Liz, look at this. This is the best thing that's ever happened. Yeah, her... Like, look at her... Look at her resting bitch face right here. Look at this. Thanks, Mom. I love it. I know she's lying down. I'm supposed to make a little heart pillow for this, and I'm just like... Instead, this is what I'm doing. Yeah. And it's typically cat language behavior. You're absolutely right. That does normally mean that they're annoyed, or that something has... Like, I've also seen my other cats do that when they're getting ready to, like, play. She just always does it. Liz, I used acrylic. I should have probably used cotton. Thinking back, I probably should have used cotton just so that it wouldn't pill or hi. Thank you for all those good pictures. Yeah, the pre-zoomy warm-up. The tail twitchy pre-zoomy warm-up. Yeah, she's an art. You're gonna go now? You want me to make that pillow? Okay. Okay, I will. I'll be right there. I want to make one? Yeah, you have to. Okay, let me put this down real quick. I love that she loves it! Oh my god, those are great! Those are great! She's so happy! It's cat approved! Yeah, it's Red Heart. It is Red Heart Super Saver Country Blue. That's the color I used. Because Red Heart is one of those things that Artemis likes. She's stolen many things that I've made with it. It holds up well to use. Like, I have blankets that my great aunt made me when I was a child that are made out of Red Heart yarn, have been washed in ways that I shouldn't wash. I didn't know when I was a child that knit things don't necessarily go in the washer and dryer the way that I put them in the wash and dryer. So to me, that's a sturdy yarn. And it's not expensive. So that was my thought process. I also had a lot of it. Oh my god, it's so cute. You have tons of acrylic just like that. Yeah. If you want the pattern too, I do have, you can get all three in one book, and I got it for like not a lot of money. I want to say it was less than $5 for all three of the patterns, and for me it was worth it because I think, like I said, that I'm probably going to make the pink one for Pippin. So hang on, I'll grab the link for you. I don't want to be here. I'm gonna use yarn I have left for my temperature blanket because Lexi loves it. Yeah. Rug in the wash at least once a month and it's doing fine. Yeah. When I was growing up, it went in regularly. It didn't go in like delicate cycle. It did not go in the dryer on like air dry. It just went in. Here it is. Maybe. I don't know. Cat couch. Yeah. Okay. Was that not the website that I just went to? Fine. Here we go. This is the one that I got. It's $5. You get all three patterns. So on the back, the couch is great. No, I definitely think that I'll do like, not with crochet thread, but I can do like mini squares where they're just like maybe 2 colors instead of like the normal like 3 or 4, and just use like a small hook. And I think that'll be fine. Like I can make a little blanket for the back. Like it won't be anything like super fancy. Is this a command? No, but I can make it one. Commands. Something about cats and fiber arts, they just go together, yeah. And to be fair, it looks like Artie's going to go use the litter box. So she's like not even... She's like not even leaving me for cat. You know, she's like, I gotta pee. Want to crochet a couch for your cat? Megan used this pattern from this site. Boop. Okay, the command is now couch. So if anyone wants a link. And let us make a heart. All right. You're so welcome. I like letting people know when I find something that works, you know? Like, I like the pattern. It makes sense. It's written well. You get all three. $5. You can take your pick then. Embroidery thread, yes. Hatch them to rocks. To make a pendant. No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. I can give you measurements of what mine is. And the other thing too to keep in mind is that mine is, it ended up being a little bit smaller. I did use the gauge that they had. Like, I did a gauge swatch, and it was just a tiny bit small, and I was okay with that because Artemis is tiny. Artie is 8 pounds. A little bit more than 8 pounds. She's like 8.5. So just to give you an idea of cat size. But I would say that if you used either a slightly thicker yarn or if your tension was just different, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so excited that she sat on it. That she laid down on it. Thank you to all of you wonderful, fabulous lurkers, by the way, who came out of lurk to cheer as well. That was like the sweetest thing ever. Like I said, I don't like when streamers call people out of lurk, but I was like, you all need to see this. This is the moment we've been waiting for. It's here, it's happening. Double crochet 5 together. Goodness gracious. All right. Hi, girly. Oh, your couch is over there. I don't have it right now. I was hoping to, but of course you never know with an animal. So, one of my mods found this, because we were talking about kind of needing like something that we could adjust the size on, but I honestly almost feel like even this might be too big, and I might need to like look for something different. Because what I was going to do with this is make 2 of them and then like put it together. So like it would be 2 pieces and a flat, like then seam it. But I almost wonder, I might try something different. I don't know. This might be big. We'll see. Oh, Artie's hydrating. If the cat's hydrating, that means we all can too. Everyone, time for a hydrate break. I did not add the ruffle, and I don't know if I will. I don't know if it's the vibe. I have the ruffle, it's made. But I kind of like it without. So I might see. Yeah, I did make it. Which, of course, was a lot of work. Just to be like, I don't know. But that's okay. That's how it goes. I could put the ruffle on something else, yeah.
Today I'm going to be showing
No. I'll put the ruffle on you. I respectfully, I hate. Oh wait, look, do you have an actual written pattern? I do not mind when people have a YouTube as well as a written pattern. Please don't make me watch your YouTube video to get the pattern. Please don't. I'll cry. Like, they never go at the right speed for me. It's always an issue. I need different. And like, I think that some people do it because they get ad revenue for people watching their YouTube videos, which I understand. I get it. I do. But it can just be so like painfully slow. Or it's too quick. I don't know where my 4mm hook went. I shouldn't have frogged that. It's fine. We're going to try this. A new soft cone idea. A black
Found
part.
my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Divine Kells, thank you so much. Oh. Foundation magic ring. Chain 2. What? Sorry about that. Evidently this website has ads that play sound. Hi, Mom. 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 It's done. And she used it already. I just finished it. Look at her. She sat on it. Oh. And then she laid down. Oh. What a baby. Of her own free will. Yeah. She came up and she did it. She's like, thank you for finishing this. Yeah. I'm very excited. And now, of course, we have to make a heart pillow for her little couch for Valentine's Day. Oops, it's supposed to be a treble, not a double. One. I am too. Maple should get a recliner and a remote pillow. So I have extra, I'm slightly off camera. Oh. Thanks. You know what I can actually do? There we go. I have extra foam. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. I have extra foam from this cat couch, and some of it's already cut, and some of it is like skinny pieces, and I was saying that needs to be a remote control. I need to here, I'll show you. I've got some different skies. Different size pieces. And I was like, what if I made like a remote? And I can make like a VHS or something. I don't know. But I've got some leftover pieces. So I think it's going to have to happen. Oh, that's the bottom. Okay. Double crochet, triple crochet. Oops. I'm so excited. I'm just thrilled that she laid down in it of her own, like she just wanted to do it. Oops. It was like she knew. I was trying to finish like the last couple of stitches, like sewing it together, and she was just like, no, I'm here now. Oh, hello, did you all see? Did you all see the black cat just walk across the screen on the bird camera? Just walked right down the path. Have a good weekend too, Silicon. Safe drive home. It was Abrams. Yeah, he just waltzed right down the path. Like, don't mind me. All right, then. I'm making a little heart pillow for her couch. Cause I was like, one of the things that they have with the couch pattern, I'll show you. They have a little, oops. They they have cute little granny square pillows to like put on the couch. But I was like, wouldn't it be cute if instead I made some that were like, because it's Valentine's Day today. So what if I made like a little heart one for Valentine's Day and then like a little present for Christmas time or something like that. Like, you know how I have the little home sign from you where the O is like different seasons. There's a pumpkin and a snowman and all of that. I was like, what if Artie had a little cat couch pillow rotation or blanket? If you want to make her a granny square blanket, Mom, you totally could. You know, like to put over like this. Like this green one here. To throw over the back. I'm sure she would love that. You can make it, you could just make it like two colors. Like 2 rounds per square. It doesn't, because then it would be like appropriately sized for the couch. Mom's like, okay. Oh, I love how this turned out. What am I doing here? 3 double crochets in the first stitch. Okie dokie. For all those little scraps that you have left over. On it. I'm not going to say that my mom has a favorite cat of ours, but I think it might be Artemis. Did it mean into the first stitch? Is that not the first stitch? It's not the first stitch, okay. That was where I slip stitched. So I think it means this one. Instead. Maybe. It's because Artie's just so easygoing. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body. She's also not really playful. Like Maple will play with my dad when they come visit. And y'all know Maple. He can be like, I'm snuggly, now I'm gonna bite you. But not like actually hard bite you. Just like, I'm a silly playful lad. But Artie would not. Well, I mean, you see Artemis with me. She's like, pet me, mother. And then she'll like put her hand in my mouth. She's more relaxed, yeah. Well, I think because she was a stray, like I think she belonged to someone. So she like has more of a like I guess an understanding of people. Like, she doesn't have that as much of, like, a fear that she had to, like, overcome. Whereas, like, everyone and everything scared Maple for a while. She's much more used to people, yeah. I've snoozed the ads a couple of times because I wanted to... Yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one loop, pull through two, pull through the last two. Okay. Yeah, she didn't need like all the training. You just got ads? They're just about to roll. Oh, you know why? Because the pre-rolls are on. The pre-rolls are on because I snoozed them. It's pink. It's a really pale pink. It's called blush pink. But yes, we did finish the couch. And not only did we finish the couch, but Artemis knew and came right up. And she like sat in it and like was checking it out. But then she laid down in it. And she got cozy. She was like, "Thank you, mother. I know this for me." So now we're just making a little heart pillow for Valentine's Day for her couch. So we are about to have ads. Hopefully if you got hit with pre-rolls, you don't get hit with more. If you're new, ads play once an hour. It's Twitch's fault, not mine. I will take a really quick break, and when we come back, we'll finish up this little heart pillow. He did. He's like, "That's so cute." Hopefully Twitch will be nice. But yeah, he saw it. He's like, "Oh my god." Okay, I'll be right back. I'll take a really quick stretch, and then we're gonna finish up this little heart pillow. Alright. So sorry about the ads and that some of you got them twice. We're back. And we're gonna finish making this. Do you think that it should be the same color on both sides, or should it be like a reversible one? Should I do like red on the other side? Well, so I have to make like a back, if that makes sense. Like I'm gonna make the same shape again, and then they get sewn together. Like they're gonna get crocheted together in one color. So it would be, one side would be pink, and then the other side would be red, and then the pink side would have a red border. Oh, I did that wrong. I have to redo that. But I think that would be cute. I made a mistake, but luckily this is quick to make. I missed one set of instructions. How dare you end on camera, I know. I'm such a bum. It just means that you get a little extra time with me, though. Hooray. Hey, James, did you want to check on the chickens without me or with me? Because we also have to cook dinner. He's not listening. None of us are surprised. Okay. So that's 1 heart. Hang on, we're gonna... And there'll be a border around it too. Just the right size. Hey James, are you listening? Hi, do you want to go check on the chickens? So that when I'm done stream, we can just get right into making dinner? Or do you want to wait? You're gonna wait, okay. You think he has a crush on me? Do you think so? Oh my god. What should I do? You did, but I can show it again. Ignore him. Leave a note in his locker. That's a good one. Let me just finish this and then I'll show you the chicken video again. Look at all those chickens. Come on. There we go. Okay. Start of the second one, but BRB, because it's chicken time. That's so cute. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
I feel like walking over my feet.
I was gonna say, I know that one of the boys bucket, buddy. But it's hard to tell. It was so cold. And I think this little one's a boy. Or one of the little ones. Yeah, there's some floofy pants chickens in there. Hi. I think they have 2 boys right now. They have two roosters. I can't tell the difference though, honestly. I remember growing up, I always thought that roosters had the little comb on their heads, right? That's what it's called. This little thing. Or the red one, the red thing under their neck. But no, they all, well, not all of them. This guy doesn't have the thing on his head. It's just floofy.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh my goodness, Dace! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! How are you? How was your stream? Also, I just realized that I didn't do a star. Did I do a star for Jax? Oh no. I don't think I did. So we'll get one of those. Because at that point, Artie was on the couch and I was like beside myself squealing. Depends on how old they are and the breed. Yeah. Because I know that there are 2 smaller ones that are both white. And one of them is a girl and one of them is a boy. They're both like this floofy variety. I think this one's the girl. And I think the other floofy pants one is a boy. But then I can't really tell otherwise. You were just about to ask. Chickens with pantaloons, yes. Dace, what were you up to today? Let's get you a raid star. And it's Jax. Looks female or just young. That one is not like a baby. I know that one has been around for a little while. Chonkins. Yes, welcome. We're chicken sitting for our neighbors, which might seem like a weird thing, but it's not. We've done it pretty frequently, and so I promised everyone that I would bring a video to show them. Ooh, a newish full coverage. Not much to see at this point. No, that's fair. I understand. What's the piece of though? Stitch some sky, nice. Hey, you know what? You stitched. You have more done now than you did earlier today, so that's a win. We are making a little heart pillow for my cat's couch. Yes, you heard that correctly. My cat, we just finished. I just finished on this stream making her a cat couch, like assembling and all of that. And look at this. She knew. She came right up and was like, hello, I'm here to test out this brand new couch. And then she laid down. And oh my God, it's the perfect size. Like, look at that. It does need some decorative pillows. So we're working on making, because it's Valentine's Day, we figure she needs some heart pillows to put on her little couch. You know, like that just seems appropriate. So that is what you have raided into today. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. I really do appreciate it. If you have to raid and run and do any kind of post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do that. You're welcome to lurk. We very genuinely appreciate our lurkers. Today was the first time, I think, at least since like Maple moved in, that I called out my lurkers. Just because Artie was sitting on the couch. And I was like, listen, you don't need to say anything. You can just like poke in. I'm like, but if you can hear my voice and you're not in this tab right now, I'm like, come back. Because Artie was just sitting on the couch and I was like freaking out. But we love our lurkers. I appreciate you all being here, spending some time hanging out. Here is your raid star, Dace. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. We shall drop you into the jar of stars. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I didn't do Jax's because when Jax raided in, I was like hyperventilating over Artemis. So Jax, I'm sure that you have already disappeared for the evening, but I still appreciate your raid as well. So you still, you earned this star. We'll put you in the jar. Yeah, sometimes the pet is doing something and you just, nothing else matters in that moment. But thanks again for the raid. Raiders, if you're new here, my name is Megan. I'm a neurodivergent variety crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we do some other crafts. I've been really enjoying making miniatures lately. There's lots of cozy crafts, chats, and cats. And sometimes just a little chaos. So if any of that sounds good, you're in the right place. And I stream Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. It's 6:10. Shh, we don't need to talk about that right now. It's fine. It's fine. Shh. We don't talk about time. No, no, no. Okay. Back to this heart. Also, I should ask if anybody else is working on any projects or playing a game. If anyone has any plans for the weekend. I didn't realize how many raids until looking at the star jar. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm glad that I added like a special star for raids. I think it's a fun thing to keep track of. Well, you're gonna cross stitch? That would be fun. You started a new pair of socks? Nice. Did you finish the last one you were working on? Not that you have to, but I was just wondering because I know that you were working on some. Yeah, I have to print out all my stuff for taxes too. I was proud of myself today. I didn't want to. It had been on my to-do list for a while, and I was like, instead of putting it off, this morning I went ahead and I filed for disability again. I will probably be denied again. One of the interesting things, though, I also realized it was a good thing that I did it today because it was like the what the heck is it called? Like asking them to look at your case again. They give you like 60 days, and I was gonna be up on 60 days tomorrow. But it was interesting because they were like, you can have a hearing in front of a judge, or you can have like the state like represent without you there. And I was like, oh, sure thing. You want to see why I can't work in a store right now? Bet. Let me come in. I'll show you. I will I'll show you what a disaster I am. What my anxiety does right now. And then you can tell me that no. You should be working. Ooh, an audiobook. Yeah, absolutely. Listen to the audiobook while you craft. Yeah, I didn't even realize that it was almost like my time to resubmit was almost up. I was just like, I need to do it. I need to stop putting it off. And so last night I was thinking about it and I was like, tomorrow I'll do it. And I did it. And then I realized, I was like, oh, good thing I did it. There's just something so exhausting about it, honestly. Like, having to fill out all that stuff and, like, tell people, like, about your health stuff. It's annoying. Make sure the wrong sides of your heart are facing towards each other. Okay, wait, this is the lady who has the YouTube video. I need to see what the heck she's talking about here. Like, what? What are we talking about, lady? There's no wrong side to a heart. Yeah, the center tails will go inside. No, I know that. I don't understand what she was talking about with how she wanted me to put my hook through the yarn. Like, through the... It sounds like she wants me to put it through this one first. And that's why I was like, let me just... Okay. Maybe she's doing like a crab stitch or something. Uh-huh. Doesn't matter which, uh-huh. Just at the very beginning when joining, okay. Oh, maybe she's gonna flip them. Oh my god, and there's a freaking YouTube ad. Just, your written instructions are confusing. Draw up a bit of a loop, okay? Yeah, I got that. Oh my word. So what I'm going to do is going to work, okay. Yep. So now we're going to go through this side. See, you didn't tell me to flip. You didn't tell me anything. I was like, how am I going through this side, the other side first? Okay. Thank you, YouTube video. Pause. Back over here. slip stitch and chain one. Literally, that's all I'm doing. So unnecessarily complicated. That's fine. We're here, we got here. That's all that matters. It's a cute border anyway. It's like a little zigzag. No, it was just like the YouTube video, like I said, was taking forever to get to the point. And the written instructions didn't tell me to like flip everything over. Which is where I was confused. I'm like, how? Like, I was thinking that they wanted me to do a crab stitch. And I was like, how do you want me to do this? And it wasn't written, so I had to go back to the YouTube video. But it's okay. It's super cute. It's getting done. And then I have to add some stuffing. Could you imagine if I added catnip in with this? But I don't want to encourage my cats to attack things that I make. Because I feel like that's just going to end badly. But I can use the scrap ends from the couch to stuff it. This is so cute. I might have to make like another one, but with the opposite, like with the pink border. Just so that the couch has two pillows, you know? Oh wait, let me add stuffing. Oh my goodness, adorable. And just the right size, too. Like, such a good size for her couch. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Well, thank you all for being here today and hanging out with me, keeping me company while we finish this. What a big project to finish. This has been, going on since like last spring. Well, maybe a little bit later than that. But it was an incentive from our St. Jude fundraising last year. So I'm real excited to have gotten this done. We have some fundraising incentives that we'll be working on next week. Public access craft show. Well, I just didn't want it on the desk anymore. It was big, taking up a lot of room. We're going to be doing our 90s craft week. That should be a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out and keeping me company. So cute. Okay, I have to go and check on chickens and make sure that they are all in their coop for the night. So this is where I shall leave you for the day. Thank you all again so much for being here. Thank you for the resubs and the follows and for hanging out. If you all had a good time, consider following. I'll be back on Monday. And like I said, we're going to be doing some 90s crafts next week. It's going to be fun. You can join us on Discord to keep up with all of the shenanigans and schedules and things like that. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me on Valentine's Day. I appreciate it. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone wherever you are. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and to other people. Remember that you are loved, and I will see you all on Monday. All right? Have a wonderful weekend, friends. Goodbye. Also, Kenya's decorating cookies, so let's go say hi. It's a cookie decorating stream. Okay, bye-bye.